washing machine in the background. I've closed the door, but that microphone is exceptionally sensitive, and I can't adjust the settings within this because it is a microphone for a GoPro. At the end of the day, I'm just kind of cheating. But at least it does work in a VO Movie K2, I suppose. But today I've got fed up with something. As you know, this is my old laptop. This is the one I use for everything. It's just a HP Core i5, and I'm reading this, I know, sod all. And I got this a couple of years back. It was, what was it? It was 500 gig of RAM, 500 gig, and 2 gig of RAM, I think. And I got this primarily to do my company accounts, because at the moment you guys are stuck to my old laptop, which is a Samsung, funnily enough. And that was the old Windows 7 thing I'd had for years. And I upgraded. I thought, you know what, sod it, I'll get this, job's good. And I'm not tech savvy, as everybody knows, but I have my own personal ideologies. For example, I think LG are very good. Never really had any issues with them until that phone, and to be fair, this old girl has been dropped many times, has been got wet on a fair few occasions, and to be fair, I think it was always destined to break, whatever, because I broke most of it. But it held up relatively well, considering what I did to it. And Bert's got exactly the same one as this, and we've actually been chatting about just swapping our SIMs over, because the SIMs are interchangeable between these phones, and then I can have an LG G4 again and she can have the Samsung. But I'm not tech savvy. Okay, so Hewlett Packard HP, as far as I'm aware, is good. Never had any cause for concern with them. The only issues I've had with this one now is ever since I've started doing the vlogs, when it gets to a certain point, because this is Toshiba actually, before I transfer my old files onto the external hard drive, it tends to just shut itself down and restart, and that's occurred on a few occasions. I thought it was updated, but it did it to me once when I was watching it, and that's why some nights there aren't uploads and I complain about this thing shutting down. But to be fair, when it used to handle, and when it does handle the basic stuff, and I've cleared all the excess onto the external hard drive and deleted it all and put it all back again, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. It works 99% of the time. But it can't handle processing my videos in highest quality, and I really do want to improve my quality. I want to use the best settings I can. I know it's going to be in a bigger file, it's going to take longer to upload and all that kind of stuff, but I want to give it a crack, see if I can actually achieve it. But this laptop will not handle it in any way, shape or form. And earlier on in the year, not long after I started doing this, and the vlog has long since been taken down now, I got another laptop. Now, some of you guys will probably remember it. It is this. It's got a bit of crap on it. It's been stuck down there for too long. But it's a Toshiba, as you can maybe hopefully see. And this has got a Pentium Intel thing. Again, I'm just reading it. Okay, it's a Satellite L50-C. Okay, and it's 2 terabyte hard drive, and I think it was 8 gig of RAM or something like that. Around that, if memory serves. But you guys know me, I don't know. But it's got quite good reviews everywhere I looked. It's Toshiba. I've got no feelings toward Toshiba, either good or bad. I don't care. Okay, so relatively good reviews. Lots of people prefer them. and it's supposed, well, obviously it's got a lot more RAM, it's better processing power, and it can handle your graphics, your videos better. And this will handle the highest setting on my editing software. The issue with this is the HP in the editing suite, and it's exactly the same editing suite on both of them before anybody starts going, oh well, maybe you should do this. No, they're exactly the same. In the HP, same settings, everything like that, it will play the video in real time whilst I'm editing it, which is useful, as anybody who vlogs or edits videos knows. You've got to be able to see where you are, so as you can cut things properly. This one will time lapse it. So the sound will be going normally, you know, I'll be speaking along normally, but I'll be doing all this kind of manoeuvres at the same time. And it's really confusing, because all of a sudden the sound will go about 30 seconds ahead, and then bang, I'll catch up. So I don't really know where to put the cuts and where to put the edits. And consequently, I've been buggering about with it today, trying to do something in the highest setting, and all my edits are in totally the wrong place. And I've gone through all the settings I can think of. I've changed I've gone through everything on the HP and made sure it's all the same on this one. And it's still doing it. So this is a colossal waste of bloody money. Now, I did get this earlier in the year, quite early on in the year actually. I think I got this before my dad phoned me, so back in March. It was quite very early on, because obviously I'd started doing this and I knew I needed a better laptop. And I started using it, did bit whistles and bells, and then it all started fritzing out on me. It all started going a bit iffy. And I just couldn't get it to do anything. And I thought, being me, you know, I missed £8 sledgehammer, that it was something I'd done. And I hadn't got anything important on it. All my important stuff is on the HP. It was all just buggering about, getting used to it, all that kind of stuff. So what I did was I completely formatted it. I just done. Format, yes. And somehow managed to format the partition that had the operating system on it as well. It just shut itself down. It formatted certain files it shouldn't have done, and it turned on, got to the Toshiba loading screen and turned off. And turned on, got to the Toshiba loading screen and turned off. I was like, ooh. So a couple of months went by and I was chatting to a couple of my friends who are really tech savvy. And they said, look, go to this place and get yourself a Windows recovery disk for Windows 10, bung it in, all the whistles and bells. So I did, and got it working again. Obviously, it's working. And lovely jubbly. And recovered it. And started again. Because at the end of the day, there was never anything on it that I really cared about. I've just bunged another update through this. Because I haven't used it for a very long time. And I know there's been a few updates. Excuse me 1 second. I know there's been a few updates. And so I've just bunged an update on it. But I've put the Movavi on here, done all of this kind of stuff, absolutely everything. I've actually upgraded my Movavi for this machine to the 15. I've got 11 on there, which is just the video editing. This one is screen capture. I can plug this into my TV and screen capture that if I wanted to do some gaming and all kinds of whistles and bells. All the shut up, all the fantastic stuff. There we go. And so it's working. And so I thought, yeah, I'll bung it on this one, because obviously this will handle it, that one. And I started to edit and do some bits and bobs, because obviously I didn't upload last night. Sorry guys, but By the time I got home, we had the boiler guy coming round. I'm the only person in. I needed to be up early. I just went straight to bed. I thought, you know what, sod it. Many apologies, but that will be up a bit later on today, and then this will be up a couple of days time. But anyway, I started doing that, and it's just freaking out. It's not handling it at all. It's not doing anything that I need it to do. So this entire laptop is a massive waste of money. Massive waste of time, massive waste of money. Because I don't need it for anything. The HP handles all my accounts and everything like that. It's obviously doing my vlogs. And this is a surplus to requirements. And the thing is, I don't trust it. Because if I go there, start Task Manager. Right. This has got, what is it? I think it's 8 gig of RAM. Something like that, whatever. Now, I haven't asked this to do anything. Nothing. Sod all. I've literally, you saw me go from the login screen to this screen, yeah? CPU usage at the moment is 87%. I'm doing nothing. 89 now. And I don't get it. I mean, there's obviously a few things doing a few percentages, like you got a service host thing that's going on, and a client run things going on, and I'm speaking Swahili as far as I'm concerned at the moment. I don't have a clue. Because I don't have a clue, I don't know what ones are supposed to be there and what ones aren't supposed to be there. And because it's using so much of its processing power, just literally on that, I'm doing nothing to it. If I want to do anything else, it takes forever, because it's got to suddenly start loading it. And all I've ever done is reinstall the Windows operating system, the recovery thing, the recovery disk. I've updated it, and that's it. I mean, literally, I don't know whether the camera is picking this up, so apologies if it isn't. But I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 icons on my desktop. That's it. 5. Nothing else. I've got the recycle bin, Mozilla, Windows Media Player, the removable disk E, because obviously I plug my SIM cards and stuff into it, and I just want easy access to that, and the Movavi. And that's it. Okay? This one, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48 if you want to include that Cyberlink thing. And this, fine, absolutely fine. If I go into this one, I'll do the old Control-Alt-Delete. If I did it twice and formatted it, I would not be happy. I know that's old school. That's showing my age. Task Manager. Go into this one. There are no apps running. So I'll go into more details. CPU usage. 2%. 1%. This one works. No, no percent. Oh, yeah, 1% because I moved the mouse. This one works. It's fine. With everything else, it's fine. That one, the one I actually bought to do all of this, to get it good, to kind of up my game a little bit, because I know I'm starting way behind the rest of the pack, and lots of people have really expensive camera equipment that I can't afford. It's pointless. I read reviews on it, I looked into it, I checked it, I compared it with the graphics card, its processing ability, with everything else. And within my price range, this was the top daddy, you know, the dog's nuts. And it's not, it really isn't. It's like everybody I know complains about HP laptops. They think they're crap. And everybody I know loves Samsung phones and thinks LG are crap. I think LG are good and HP are fine. And HP works perfectly fine. This one, okay, it's broken, but when it was working, it was a far superior phone than this. I mean, this, like I've said before, this is my chair in my living room. I have no signal. None. None. I got no phone signal whatsoever. I can get on the Wi-Fi, obviously, but mobile reception, network, none. Sod all. I used to be able to have phone calls with this phone sitting in this chair. Everyone loves Samsung. To me, they're crap. Everyone hates HP. To me, they're way better than the Toshiba. I'm not going to read reviews anymore. I'm lost. Because I don't know why this would be doing it. There is nothing on here to be running. I've not downloaded anything. I haven't gone on to any risky websites, so to speak. I don't use this laptop for anything at all. Literally nothing at all. And this is running God knows what. It means that when I want to obviously edit, the sound is fine, but the image is in time lapse, and you can't edit like that. You just can't do it. So I'm lost. And you know, I wanted to do something else with me with my vlog today, but I just thought because I'm having this trouble and I'm about as tech savvy as an £8 sledgehammer, I'd mention it, because somebody somewhere probably goes, "Ah, it's because you haven't turned this off, isn't it?" I don't know. Okay, I really don't know. But and if anybody does want to give me any advice on to why this would be happening, please, 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 as dumbed down as you can make it, because otherwise I'm just going to be sitting there reading your message, going, gobble gobble. So please understand, me and tech, no. I mean, a lot of people who do this kind of stuff, they've got the latest tech magazines and they read all that kind of stuff. Me, practical classics. So I don't have all of that kind of gumph. I don't understand it. I don't know what it's all about. It's like when I was updating the software, the Movavi stuff for this earlier today, and I was going for the Movavi 15. I was looking down at all of its system bits, and it had AS this and P this and JVC and JPEG that and this and all the other stuff, and they're just letters. It was telling me what kind of formats it will come out in and all that kind of stuff. Just letters. And I used to just pick up the alphabet and sling it. That's as far as I'm concerned. But this is... I don't understand. I bought... What was, obviously this is going back to March, I mean now God knows what they are. But I bought a powerful, good graphics card, whatever you call it, laptop. With a lot of RAM, a lot of ability, and it can't do it. And then this one, which is literally, you know, you run Excel in this, and it's a bit, you know, it does it fine. Admittedly, it can only ever do good quality. It can't do high or highest or any of that stuff, but it does it. So can somebody please explain to me why Toshiba are good and HP are crap, when HP does the job that it's not designed to ever even remotely think about doing, and the Toshiba that is designed for it can't? Because I don't get this. And can somebody tell me why a mobile phone made by Samsung is better than the LG, when the LG, before it was dropped and made wet and everything else, worked fine when I'm sitting in this chair, and this one has no signal. It is a phone. So please explain to me how a phone that doesn't work is better than a phone that can phone. Okay, this is broken. I should be using Bert's one to make that example, but she's in London. Because I don't get it. I don't understand. You buy tech to work, or at least I do. Am I a bit la-la? If it doesn't do the job it's designed for, then how is it good? I don't get this. You know, HP's bad, Toshiba's good. And this doesn't do the job that does. Samsung's a great mobile phone, LG's crap. LG, I can phone from this seat. Samsung, I can't. It's a phone. Oh yeah, but it's got a good camera on it. It's a phone. You're not getting this at the moment. You know, 1 + 1 is 2. It's a phone. I'm self-employed. I need phone calls. It's a phone. And it doesn't phone from here. I have to be in the conservatory. Is it me, or has the world gone dumb? I'm just curious. Because you're buying stuff to do a job that it can't do, when the stuff that can't do the job does the job. It's what? But it's just getting to me at the moment because I can't seem to get anything that works. I don't know why. I don't have a clue. But anyway, that's my issue, and that's me checking in for today. I'm not going to do anything else because I've now got to obviously edit the video, the vlogs that I've made the last couple of days, and this one. I've got to go do the shopping. I've got my washing on, and there's something else I've got to do. Oh yeah, pay the electricity bill. Yeah, oh crap. I forgot about that. Well remembered. So I've got all that to do. So it's going to be a dull, boring, meaningless day. But I genuinely don't understand why that works and that doesn't. I don't. Yeah. Anyway, cheers for watching. I know it's just been a dull, boring one. Apologies, I'm not at work. But like, subscribe, share about, do whatever it is you usually do. I'll see you in the next one, which will hopefully be tomorrow. I should have a shift. It's not even 2 o'clock yet, so I won't know until about 3 or 4. But anyway, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you later.